Good morning. I'm going to do a detailed inspection now of this property. We've been here for 1 week, not a full team, but a partial team, as we were waiting for the electricians to do their first fix. What we've done this week is stripped as much wallpaper as we can and a huge amount of clearance, which I'll talk about a little bit later. But now the paper's off, it reveals general problems. At some time in the past, this house has had a damp proof course and some of the walls. You can tell that quite easily by looking at this particular wall. In the entrance hallway, you'll see that's a different type of plaster. That's been replastered. And if I go to the other side, again, you can see where that's the radiator wall. We can see absolutely no signs of damp in any way, shape or form. What taking the wallpaper off has revealed, if I can push that plaster is completely loose, and there'll have to be quite a lot of replastering. And as I just wander around, I can show you that's where the electricians have done their work, and over there, and over there. So you can see there again where there's been replastering, but the front wall hasn't been replastered, which I'm a little bit puzzled as to why that's not been done. We're going to take out that fireplace and wall it up, which is what we've done in the back room. This wall has been completely replastered in the past. A little bit of patching wants doing, and that wall has been completely replastered. As I pan across this way, there's been a damp course. It appears there's been a damp course put in there, but as I'm looking at that particular wall, you can see, if I point there, you can see there's a different colour of plaster from there to there, and that colour of plaster tells me that that wall is damp. And as I look down, it's never been drilled or injected, and I'm going to, this week, we'll take this radiator off, drain the system down, take the skirting board off, and we'll drill and inject that area. This fireplace has been taken out and will be plastered, but as I pan round the room, you can see that wall's going to have to be replastered. That one has been done in the past. This one needs doing, and that area there will need doing. Kitchen we're not doing a great deal with at the moment. We'll probably have to replace the oven on close inspection, but at the moment it's the ceiling that's giving us some concern, because we think those are polystyrene tiles, but we've not quite got to that yet. If they are polystyrene tiles, they're quite a heavy fire risk and they'll have to be taken down and redecorated. So working our way towards the upstairs. Again, this area has not been stripped yet, but will probably reveal a similar situation. Going to the front room first, this room's more or less been stripped completely, and again, that was, all these walls here are going to have to be skimmed. Working our way around, that's not quite been done. This is where there were fitted wardrobes in this area, and if you look over there, you'll see there's a cove-in and then no cove-in, so we'll just need to put some cove-in round. And then this area has been plasterboarded but never been skimmed in the past because it was at the back of the wardrobes. This looks damp, but in actual fact it's dry. When I put my hand on it, you can feel it's perfectly dry. There'd been a leak there in the past, I guess. And once again, we've got quite a bit of plastering needed doing. So that's front bedroom, and I go into one of the back bedrooms. There are 3 bedrooms in total. Again here, this is where there was a wall cupboard. Probably held the hot water boiler back in the day. That just needs replastering. Some of the areas here you'll see have been replastered. As I touched that wall, that's relatively new plaster. That wall will wallpaper okay. Little bit of patch plastering there. Bathroom, we only have to do a little bit of decoration in there, perhaps change the shower rail and curtain. This room's started to be stripped now, the electricians have been in. Because of the virus situation, we couldn't have too many people in this week, with 2 electricians and a couple of our guys. Smoke alarms are all in now. What we found in the loft was absolutely jam-packed with old furniture and effects. It turned out that we actually had a total of 2.5 tons of rubbish, carpets and furniture and effects left in the house. 2.5 tons. We have to pay something like £170 a tonne to have it cleared and disposed. Around that sort of figure. Just a photo of the other houses in the area. Okay.